If you hadn't noticed, we're not in my van. It's just been a long day and I'm kind of tired and exhausted from everything. And if you guys have been following the vlogs, you know we just bought a brand new van. It was a 2020. I get the van, pick it up, so excited, you guys saw that. Going down the road, and I noticed when I would come to like an exit, it would have like a vibration in the brakes. And I looked at my husband, I was like, that don't feel right. We need to have them look at this. So we took the van in. Now they have to have a meeting tomorrow. This guy and 2 more guys have to have a meeting. So who knows what the final say is gonna be.
Is it going to always be a trouble car?
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile to get by.
We're at Dunkin' and now they are not filling up travel mugs anymore because of this sickness. It's crazy. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So on the last clip we were at Dunkin' and they have apparently reported they are not going to be refilling mugs anymore, which is not a big deal. I don't do that anyway, so it doesn't affect me the least, but it's kind of crazy with all this sickness going around. I'm really starting to get kind of concerned, you know. We are not in my van. If you hadn't noticed, we're not in my van.
And we are in a different van, but
We are.
the lady said a girl, like a truck full of rocks, it accidentally hit the front of the the front of the like
Windshield.
and it got a crack in it.
Yeah, the van we're driving.
She didn't care.
Not our van.
Not the new one, but the van we're driving at the moment. I have a story on why we're driving a different van, not my own. It's actually back at the dealership, and I'll explain more about that later. But I just wanted to come on because we've been there like pretty much all morning, I feel like. We're not all morning because we didn't get there till lunch. We really were only there an hour.
I felt like we were there for 3.
No, the time didn't change. Is it 2 o'clock? What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah. It says
we've only been there an
okay.
hour.
How's everybody doing with the time change?
I looked at my phone and it was 1:40 at the place, and I was stressing that I wasn't getting my thumbnail
You need
done.
to change that. It's going
I was
to
like,
yeah.
and then I looked and I was like, it's not just 1 o'clock. No, it's okay. I was just so confused because I guess.
Time change, guys. It is in full swing, and yes, I felt it this morning. I'm sure everybody else did. I know Aiden did. He didn't even want to get up out of bed. But we got to the dealership at 12. The clock in here says 1 o'clock. I said, there's no way we were there only an hour, because I felt like we were there all day. It's actually after 2. And the plan is now I have to run to my husband's work real quick to grab something for Aiden, and then I think we're gonna go to the grocery store because we need to go do that. But yeah, on a different car. I will explain to you guys later what's going on and why that is so, why we're doing that. Welcome to our channel if you're new, and if you're not, thanks for coming back to see what's going on with us today.
Something crazy probably gonna happen.
It's always something. Going back to the whole sickness thing, we're gonna go today and we're gonna try to rack up on some hand sanitizer. I want to get some orange juice and
Possibly some vitamins.
Possibly some vitamins. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to really stress out a little. I try not to stress out. I normally don't want to even hear about the news or know anything about anything going on. But with something like this, you know, it's becoming apparent that it's definitely an issue because of how many places are out of things that are not normally a necessity. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's never been a problem to get Lysol wipes or hand sanitizer, and now
it's like you can't.
It's scary.
It's like when a snowstorm happens, you can't find any bread or milk.
Yep.
Now it's Lysol wipes and hand sanitizer.
And I'm not gonna go crazy and stock up on it because I'm not trying to freak myself out, but I guess I don't want to be the only one that doesn't have necessities if something does go down.
I'm not really stressing it right now.
I'm not either, but it makes me nervous with everything being gone.
Yeah,
Why?
like it would be
that
nice
so
to
random.
have the stuff we need at home.
Well, I mean,
you can never not use hand sanitizer.
We use that on the daily anyway, and I, you know, antibacterial soap is not something I normally buy because I've always been told that it's not a good idea to wash your hands all the time in that because it takes away the good bacteria you need.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we can't find hand sanitizer, it'd be nice to maybe have that. I don't know. It's crazy. So we're going to take you along today, let you see what the stores have. I have to go grocery shopping anyway, but I may try to do like Dollar General, Dollar Tree. a few places that are off the beaten path, because I know a few that are not like directly in a town.
Oh yeah, I know one too that's kind of hidden. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, we need to go there. I just have to figure out how do we get there again, because we were going for.
Is that the one we got water?
Yes, water
Okay.
and gas cans.
It was in the middle of nowhere,
it was the
guys.
only one that had gas cans, and we were like, we please put our name on them. That was when
Yeah.
we had like the storm coming.
Yeah.
And we actually didn't even need the gas cans.
I know, we were
But
very lucky.
It's better to over prepare than to
Under prepare.
not have anything you need. So and we
Exactly.
can use the stuff even if we don't get sick.
Exactly. So it's not like, and like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy and stock up ridiculous amounts. I mean, I may not be able to find any, but
for real?
we're gonna go. We're gonna see what we can find out. I'll explain the van situation shortly, but for now, that's our update. We have made it to a Dollar General that I had no idea even existed. We've not been this back road. Oh gosh, how many years do you think it's been? I remember the route, so I knew how to get here.
7, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but we didn't know there was a Dollar General here.
I looked what was in the door. It was makeup.
I think the
There's
last
makeup
time
in the door?
Yeah.
we might have come up here was
That's
when
an Ulta.
that Halloween that you didn't have a costume. And we came up here to get donuts.
But it
I'm
is
sorry, I
in
remember like
ours.
everything. We
Gosh.
come up here to get donuts. Aiden was like 2, maybe. And we went up
So about
here to
5
find
years?
you a mask at Target. Yeah.
So it's a brand new Dollar General. It's semi off the beaten path. There's really nothing around it. So we're gonna go in here to see what they have.
I'm feeling like they're not gonna have anything.
I'm feeling like they're out because I know some other ones that are more tucked away
yeah,
than
'cause
this
this
one.
is like kind of tucked away, but then again, it could be a central location, I guess.
I don't know. So we're gonna go in and just check out and see what they got. We'll let you know what we find. Is it? Yeah, this one's pretty big. That says moisturizer. That's not it. What? They do have soap.
This dial's out, but well, this is the same. You want to go grab some?
Sure.
What kind?
That one is too.
This kind Aunt Papa used to use.
Really?
Yes. Oh my gosh, this
Liquid
orange
gold.
bottle.
That's hilarious.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't care. So we grabbed a couple of bottles of spring water. Are they out?
There.
Out of sanitizer. We're gonna check another aisle.
I don't know where it would be.
Me either.
Mom, which one? You know what? Or you know that thing, like one of those up there, but don't show it. One of those. Or candy.
Candy.
Okay.
Okay. We actually found some soap, as you saw, but we found these. Turn them around.
Oh.
It's okay. It's just the dial antibacterial. These are like the refills. These were only $3 a piece, so I went ahead and just grabbed 2.
It kills 99.9% of bacteria.
Yeah, because we refill our soap dispensers anyway, so that's perfect. We didn't even look for Lysol wipes because the girls said they had no hand sanitizer and all that kind of stuff was already sold out. So we at least got that. That's checked off the list. I know, I was too.
I was gonna get the like, it was like a lollipop fidget spinner, but I decided to go with this because I like this.
Cool. So that was one stop off of our list, or one thing off our list has already been checked off, so that's good. I'd like to find some more Lysol wipes and maybe some vitamins like we said, but hand sanitizer too. So we're gonna go to the next stop and hopefully they have some things we need. We stopped by the house for just a split second.
And it just
Literally.
dawned on me. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to be somewhere in like
20 minutes. I'm like, Kayla, I forgot. So we are literally stopping by the... It is fine? Okay. Kayla has to meet somebody, so the plan is to leave here now. I'm gonna swing by Taco Bell because everybody's hungry. I literally came home and started munching on chips. I mean, like I was getting shaky.
I'm shaky, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a Rice Krispie treat in my pocket. Do you want it? She was like, really? Yes.
I ate it on the way home. I was shaking like so bad.
Song that I want to listen to in the car.
Okay, we can do that. I do want to show you guys our living room. I've not done a full tour, but I went and did some shopping. Me and Kayla did yesterday, and we made it look really cute, so I can't wait to share it with you guys, but I'm going to do that later. For now, we've got to leave and like
I was hoping I would
rush. I'm so sorry. What do you want to do?
Are we gonna get?
No, we can kind of go. It'll just be a little late. I'll get back on the post schedule.
Are we gonna
Okay.
get Taco Bell first?
Yes, but we have to go now to get it, okay?
Okay.
We ran through Taco Bell.
No, we walked very slowly through Taco Bell.
You should have went in. We've been sitting here in this line for 15 minutes. I mean, we've gone up one car.
I don't know what this woman ordered in front of us, or they're just this slow, but I hope they hand her 10 bags. If they hand her just a drink, I'm gonna...
We're
It's like
sitting here like,
aggravating me. Like, go.
go. I mean, we're supposed to be
It's
somewhere.
tacos.
We have to be somewhere in 15 minutes and we're like 30 minutes away.
They even took her money yet?
And it's fixing to get busy on the roads too.
They took the money yet?
Drink.
Did she get her drink?
Yeah, she already got her drink.
I about to walk
Oh.
inside and say, we've been in the drive-thru waiting. I just want my tacos.
You upset, bro?
I'm just listening.
Oh, he's handed her a bag. Okay, let's go.
One bag and there's nothing in there.
And one drink.
Oh my gosh, watch it not even be her food.
She's sitting there just holding it out the window. And she's
Oh
taking,
my god!
he
That's
took it
our
back.
food.
I think that's our food. Where the heck's her food?
Pull up, please. Just give us ours. We gotta go. Cause yeah, he was trying to hand her another
That was
drink.
a kid's meal, yeah. And she said that ain't mine. It's ours. It was our food. Today's not going as planned at all. It's almost 7 o'clock. I didn't make it to the grocery store. I'm still not on my van. Went all the way back to the dealer and had to leave it again. I swear if I had, no, what's the saying? If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any kind of luck at all. Because that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. And I have a story time coming up for you guys. We did not make it to find hand sanitizer today. We've literally been in this car all day. I mean, proof is on the video. We went home for a few minutes and left. We've been back in the car all day. And now I've got to go home and talk with my husband, and we have to call a manager with the dealership. It's just, I just can't even believe it right now, but I'm going to fill you guys in because I want to let you know what's going on. I've not vlogged anything today. I'm going to show you the living room. I will do that. But I just want to come on and let you know what's going on. It's been a long time since I feel like I picked up the camera. Thank you, Kayla.
Yeah.
And stay tuned. Story time's coming up. We are home, but I wanted to show you guys the living room. First, go ahead and get that out of the way. It is now 7:30, and then we're gonna have story time. We are, because I really want to tell you guys what's going on and just kind of like document it here so I remember everything before I forget something, which I shouldn't, because this is crazy. I just cannot wait to even tell you guys. I just feel like, you know, every time I turn around, it is something. You ever have those days or weeks or months or lifetimes that you feel that way? Anyway, I can't wait to show you the living room. It looks great. I'm excited for it. So let's take a look at what I did. So as you walk into the living room, we have a rug. I did find one. I actually found this at Home Goods. It was like a really huge Home Goods TJ Maxx kind of combo, and I love it. It does still have a little bit of waving in it because, you know, when you roll up a rug and unroll it, just takes it a while to relax. But I do like it. It kind of has like a navy grayish tone to it as far as the striping goes. But yeah, I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna regret getting this light of a rug, but this is the couch. We also changed that up as well. I had pillows on here, as you know, you saw, but I decided to change it up, and I was gonna do colorful pillows and just add something, but I kind of wanted to keep it, you know, just kind of like natural. And I don't know, I really dig the creams, the ivories, and all that stuff together. So these huge ones I love. They came from the same place. Everything you're gonna see actually came from there. But I got two of those. They were in a 2-pack for like, I want to say 40 bucks, which is kind of expensive, but you did get two big ones, so I thought that wasn't too bad. These are the ones we already had on the couch. I'd used those already. And then I found this really pretty relaxed one, and it has the same color blue that is in the rug, so I thought it would tie in well for that. The blanket that's on here, that was the throw that was in my chair, and as you can see, I changed my throw. So that throw was there, but I went with the same color blues that I have in the rug and there, just to kind of tie it all together. Honestly, thinking about reupholstering this chair, y'all, okay? Maybe that's crazy, I don't know. I'm not sure how I like the chair with the couch, because I feel like the couch is so much darker. If the couch was like a light silver, then maybe. But I almost think if that was like reupholstered in cream, it'd be really pretty. But hey, I don't know. For now, it's blue and it's working. So I have this little setup over here. I changed my curtains out. As you can see, they're no longer the blue ones. These are actually the curtains from my bedroom. I took these out of mine and my husband's because they're long, they touch the floor, and I just thought they looked better in here. Plus, guys, when you back up, they honestly look the same color as the wall, so that's kind of what I was going for. So they just blended in with the background and you didn't even really notice them. So I like the way that turned out. The fireplace, we just kept it simple. I took a bunch of stuff off, which you probably have already seen this in a previous vlog. I had like a basket, blankets, I don't even know, a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to make it more simple. I do still want to get one more piece to go in the middle here. I think I told you, I want to get like a mantle clock that sits here, but I haven't found one I like. So for now, this is what it looks like, kind of simple. I am eventually planning, I want to get some new pictures here because these are really old. I just want to move those out. So I want to switch this up eventually. And we did buy a cute little dog bed. It's actually a cat bed, okay? But we just thought it was too cute for them to go in there and curl up. Maybe. I haven't really seen anybody use it yet, so that's why I was like, let's not spend too much money. But it's soft, it's plush, maybe they'll use it. But yeah, guys, that's what I did in here, and I do think it looks more cozy, and it feels more cozy with the rug. So I'm excited for the way it turned out. I almost forgot. We also bought these cute little, like, not dog covers. They're not covering the dogs. Like, they're just cage covers. Yeah, I guess that's what you call them. So we found these at, where did we find these? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It was PetSmart. Aiden, you're so smart. He's ready to lay down, guys. He's like, it's been a long day. I just want to lay down and take a nap. So I think he's going to hang out on the couch for a little bit. What are you doing?
Holding him so he don't run in front of you.
You're fine. He can run. He's so cute. I knew he'd come over here, but it's okay. But anyway, so we bought these. This one actually ended up being a little big. We just tucked it under and it works fine. But I love the gray. I think it matches really good in here. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. And I apologize, today's vlog's kind of been all over the place. But, you know, some days you just have days like that.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, baby.
Can I get on the phone with Brad's friends? Like,
I don't care.
talk to him with her?
As long as she's not having like a private conversation, I don't care.
She's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We bought a new van. If you guys have been following the vlogs, you know we just bought a brand new van. It was a 2020 van, and they had to transfer it from one dealer that was really far away to a dealer that was still kind of far away from us, but it was the closest we could get it to us to purchase it without having to drive like 4 hours away. The guy told us that the van already had some miles on it because the first dealer had to have it transferred to them, and then the dealer I bought it from transferred it to them. So there was some mileage on it. I was like, oh, no big deal, whatever. But I mean, when I say mileage, it was like 350 miles and then whatever the mileage would be to get it to the dealer I bought it from. I get the van, pick it up, so excited, you guys saw that. And we got to going down the road, and I noticed when I would come to like an exit, it would have like a vibration in the brakes. And I looked at my husband, I was like, that don't feel right. I had noticed that the steering felt a little odd. It was just like, honestly, when I was holding the steering wheel, it was like it didn't have power steering to it, okay? So I looked at my husband, I was like, something's going on with the van. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't drive like I know these vans drive. We used to own one just like this, same body style. We rented one to go to Florida, a 2020, and I know how they drive. So I was kind of confused, but I was like, whatever. We get home, and I tell my husband, you know, you need to message the guy back, let him know what's going on. We need to have them look at this. This was Saturday, so Sunday they're closed. We did text the guy and let him know that we'd be bringing it in Monday, which is today. So we took the van in, and I had a sales guy ride with me, and he totally agreed that it shouldn't be shaking when you're braking. It shouldn't be pulling the steering wheel. He totally got what I was saying. To me, it felt like the car was out of alignment, and it felt like the brakes were messed up on it, like the rotors. They keep my van. That's why we had a loaner van today, as you saw. That's why I didn't have my van. I left it at the shop, and they told me, go ahead and take this, and then we'll let you know when yours is ready. I'm like, okay. But I want to know what was wrong with it. You know, it's a brand new van. There should be nothing wrong with it, okay? And I know things happen. Well, they called me back to tell me that they had to not only resurface the front two rotors, they also had to resurface the back two rotors. Then they said that the toe was out on it. They had to fix the toe, which is where it's like your tires can point inward or point outward kind of thing. That was messed up, and the alignment was off. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna come back and pick it up. I said, how's the steering? Because to me, the steering is so stiff on that vehicle that if you're like going around a curve, I literally have to slow down and 2 hands get it. I mean, you should not have to drive a car. You should be, it should be glide. You know what I'm saying? Like power steering, that's the glory of it. It should cruise, right? Oh no, going down the highway is double-handed. If I hold it one hand, it's constantly veering one way or the other. Crazy. You want to join in? I'm trying to make it a quick convo, real quick. They told me that all that had to be fixed on it, that now it was good. So I asked the guy, how's the steering? He said, let me go drive it. Well, he drove it, and he said, it feels fine to me, but you're welcome to come and check it out. So we drive another hour and so away back to this dealer. Now, granted, remember, we're over an hour away from the dealership that I purchased it at. So we had to drive there this morning. We drove back. There's 2 hours. We had to drive back when the car got ready and back. So we were on the road well over 4 hours. I mean, well over.
We've only been home, like, this is our second time.
Third time.
Home.
Third time right now since the grocery store.
Oh, well, third.
But yeah, we just haven't been home a lot. I get there and I get in the car and the guy rides with me. We didn't even go anywhere. I said, I'll know as soon as I put it in drive if it's fixed, because the wheel wouldn't even stay straight. Like in park, the wheel kept jacking. And like, imagine turning your car and you can't even do it with one hand. You're having to do it with 2 hands like that. When you let go of the wheel, you know how like if you're turning at a stoplight and you turn your wheel, it just kind of glides back to straighten the wheels back up. If you're turning this and you even let go a little bit, it would just totally jerk.
Yeah,
either
it's
direction.
Very scary feeling, because like it's not safe feeling considering you're going and like just making a turn. Most people are just like, oh, you know, whatever. You have to literally force it back or it's going to jerk you the other lane. Like it's,
something's wrong with it. And
sadly.
Yeah, very sad. So I told the guy, let me drive it. I did in the parking lot, and I said, it's not fixed. I don't know if the brakes are fixed, okay? I didn't even take it out the parking lot because when I saw it was that stiff still, I said, no, I'm not.
You need to go home with it.
No, I said, I'm not taking it home. You're gonna have to keep it, and I'm gonna have to talk to my husband and see what we can do about this. And he goes, I totally agree, and I don't blame you at all. And I was driving their loaner van. I said, jump in that van and you tell me how that one drives to you. So he gets in it, and as soon as he puts it in drive and starts going forward, he goes, oh my gosh. Like, it was like he could move the steering wheel with one finger, you know?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, there's a huge difference. So he agreed. The latest we have is the manager called, talked to me and my husband, and said they're going to do everything they can to make it right. They're going to look at possibly just getting me a whole nother van. Now, they have to have a meeting tomorrow. This guy and 2 more guys have to have a meeting. So who knows what the final say is going to be.
We'll know tomorrow.
But I don't think it's fair we have to keep a van that doesn't drive right and has already had repairs on it. I mean, like, alignment, the tow bar, the rotors having to be resurfaced. I just don't think that should have even happened.
Like, if it's already having troubles, is it going to always be a trouble car, or is it going to be, oh, we fix it once and it's going to be great the rest of the time?
Well, think about it. If they've already resurfaced my rotors, that's one resurfacing down the road I can't even use.
Does that mean every, 500 miles you're going to have to, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, every time you drive it, every few weeks you have to, I mean, you know what I mean?
We don't have a full answer, but everybody I've talked to so far totally agrees with me. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep you posted, so stick around, stay tuned.
Keep your fingers crossed we get an answer tomorrow.
We should have an answer tomorrow. It's been a whirlwind today. I'm tired, I'm just ready to be done for the day. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna think about it no more, and I'm just gonna hope that everybody comes together and comes up with the right solution. If you enjoyed today's vlog, hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to our crazy channel if you want to keep up with us.
Always something, guys.
It's always an adventure. And we'll see you in the next vlog.